All right, all right, all right. What's going on, guys? We're about to get started in another minute or so. We're waiting for more people to get on. Take this time right now to get yourself a pen and also a piece of paper. We're about to get started in just one more minute, guys. Maybe like 2 more minutes, waiting for more people to get on, guys. So remember, get your notes, your notepad ready. All right, get yourself a pen because note takers are money makers. We're going to get started in just a couple over here.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, I'm just a participant. I'm not.
I know.
Okay, I don't know what's going on
Letting
here.
you know I can hear you. All right, guys, so we are going to get started. I hope everyone is having a phenomenal night. Thank you for joining us. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Melissa. I am also half of the Forex Chicks. IML educator, and it is an absolute pleasure to introduce the speaker for the night. I've known him for, I would say, almost now 3 years. He is a phenomenal person, an amazing person. I've never met anyone that has more passion in everything that they do, so much passion, and is such an amazing and very humble leader, somebody that definitely gets in the trenches with their people, such a hard worker, so passionate, and really such a phenomenal mentor. I have the pleasure of not only considering him a mentor, but a partner as well. And just being along with him on this journey has been absolutely amazing. Definitely grab a notebook, pen, pencil, whatever your choice is. Take notes, because each and every time this man speaks, me personally, he sets my soul on fire. So he's definitely going to drop some nuggets. For those of you that don't know him, Mr. Nes Vquez.
Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, guys. So hopefully everyone here can see my screen. If you can see my screen, if you can, put the number 1 in the chat section. Put the number 1 in the chat below if you can see my screen. Awesome. 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 Okay, we're getting a lot of responses over here. Great, great, great. All right, cool. So first and foremost, guys, if you have any kind of distractions, guys, please, step away from distractions for a moment so that way we can run the information by you. If you don't know what's going on, it's absolutely fine. That was like me when I first started a couple of years ago. Had no idea what I was going to be looking at. But once I saw the information, my former mentor showed me the roadmap as to what he was doing on the side. And that ended up becoming something that changed my life forever, right? So save your questions for the end. I know some of you are going to have some questions. Just save your questions for the end. I will be answering those questions when we have our Q&A portion of this. Quick background about myself, guys. My name is Nes Vquez, better known as Nes. I'm 32 years old. Right now, when I was 17, I joined the military. When I came back home, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, so I went to school, got good grades, did what everyone else told me to do, got a job at the TV, in the TV and film industry. over here in New York, working on projects like Gossip Girl, X Factor, a couple of TV shows, a couple of movies as a worker on set, not as an actor. It was very unstable. I had to really market myself to land the next gig. And I knew I wanted change, right? So one of my childhood friends, he was actually trying to show me what he had going on. He said, hey, look, you know, come over to this location. I'm like, what is it, man? I was not trying to go wherever he was trying to send me. I just wanted to know what it was. Then I gave into it and I said, all right, cool. I'll go and I'll visit this whatever location you're trying to send me to. And that's exactly what I did. And what I saw blew my mind and it changed my life forever. So the reason why I do this is because I know that there's people out there that know they are not getting paid what they're worth, right? We spend money one way, right? We make money one way, and we spend 1,000 different ways. So I used to be one of those people where I was paid on Friday and broke by Monday. I know some of you could relate to that, right? So when I discovered a different way to produce another stream of income for myself, it just made sense, right? Why not open up an additional stream of income? It makes sense. It makes dollars. So what I'm going to go over is 3 things over here. What is Forex? The platform I chose, and what's in it for you. Now, everyone here, if you are, you know, in America, if you have access to Wi-Fi, if you got cable, all that, you know, Bitcoin has a little bit of a craze going on. And if you ask anyone if they would have invested in Bitcoin back in the days, most people would say absolutely. You know, and the truth of the matter is there's so many opportunities out there that can actually launch, you know, you to the next level. And the cool thing about the world of Forex is that we deal with currencies, especially cryptocurrencies, just like Bitcoin. So again, guys, take this opportunity right now to get your pens and your notepads ready. So I'm going to educate you real quick on you know, in regards to what is the foreign exchange market, all right? So the foreign exchange market is better known as Forex. It's a $5 trillion a day industry, right? It's the #1 industry in the world, and that's money itself. That is currency itself. So the cool thing about Forex is that a lot of people actually participate in the Forex market every single day, okay? And Forex is pretty much when you trade one currency for another on any smart device like your phone. For example, if you're trading your US dollar for some pieces of Bitcoin, that's you participating in trading currencies, cryptocurrency in that regard. So it's a 24/5 market, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. For general Forex, for cryptocurrencies, is actually 24/7. All right, so it's a market that literally does not sleep, okay? And trades, all right, in the world of Forex is measured in pips. So for those of you writing notes, pips, okay? Now, what is a pip? A pip is a percentage in point, okay? Just look at it like points, right? Now, each point is 1,000th of a penny. It's the 4th digit to the right of the decimal. So, for example, if we were looking at this price over here, in the real world, we are looking at 12 cents over here. However, in the world of Forex, the number is, it's actually broken down to more of a micro level. So the 4th digit, okay, to the right of the decimal, that is a pip. Now, let's say if we are trading in the markets, right, and the trades are going in our favor. If this number just goes up once, and this is a micro number, this is 1,000th of a penny, guys, that determines whether you make $100, $10, $1, or a couple cents, whatever the case may be, right? But that right there, trades are measured in pips, those micro numbers. Now, the power of leverage is something that is a powerful thing for any type of market investing, whether you're investing in stocks, options, or, you know, ETFs, whatever the case may be. If you have systems that allows you to get leverage, that can actually help you, right? So let's say, all right, you want to trade Forex, and the broker that you're dealing with, the money that you decide to transfer over to your trading account, only brokers are able to hold your trading money. Now, if your broker awards you with, let's say, a 1 to 200 leverage ratio, okay, that means for every $1 that you fund into your broker account, you have the power of $200 per $1. So let's say you started with just $100. Well, guys, you do the math. That's like having the power of trading $20,000 in the markets. That's pretty much what leverage is, okay? Now, this means, again, as I aforementioned, that you have more power with your money. It is a double-edged sword. So if you're risking, if you're risking more, you're obviously going to make more. So the more leverage you have, it's a double-edged sword, right? But the cool thing is that we have experts. We have experts that are literally going to be telling you what to do, when to do it, kind of like Simon Says, right? Now, let me just explain real quick about lot size and PIP value, okay? So considering leverage, let's say, 1 to 100 or whatever case may be, 1 to 10, whatever, right? A micro lot means that you have a small account of about $100, okay? Your order size is going to be low, so it's going to be lower risk, and you're making about 10 cents a pip. So let's say if a trade goes up, 100. Let's just say that it goes up 10 pips. Well, you just made $1, right? Not a big deal. But if you have the kind of access that we have access to, and you have access to something, one of our services, let's say, for example, SWIPETRADES is one of the services that we have access to. It produced 900 pips, right, in just 1 week alone. So imagine what would have that, how your account would have been impacted, okay, if you were actually trading with us, what $100 can actually do. You go to a bank, you say, I have $100, the bank will gladly take it, and they'll look at it like it's more than the $100 because they're going to flip it more times over and over and over. They're the biggest participants in the Forex market, right? Yet they only give us less than 1% interest on our money per year, right? So they actually make a bunch of money with our money. They only give us less than 1% in a calendar year. So pretty crazy, right? Over here, you're learning how to take power and multiply your money on your own. So it's very powerful. Now, let's say if you had a medium-sized account, let's say $1,000, that you decided you want to put it aside just to trade, okay? Now, your lot size will be a little higher, okay, which means you make $1 per pip, all right? So if you had a week where you produced 900 pips with us, no, guess what, guys? That's $900 in just that week, okay? I need all you guys over here to participate with me. If you know that $900 extra on the side per week could dramatically change your life, everyone type 777 in the chat box below. Everyone type 777 in the chat box below. Phenomenal. Look at that. Look at all the responses, guys. So now let's say if you had a large account size. Let's say you had an account size of $10,000, okay? Your order size would be 1 full standard lot. So if you were placing trades with a $1 full standard lot, okay, that's $10 per pip. So a 900 pip week, guys, it wouldn't be $900. It would be $9,000 that week alone. See, now we're talking next level, right? Now we're talking next level. For those of you writing notes, I really hope you're really taking notes, or at least snapshotting the screen, because let me tell you something, guys. This is some powerful information you're going to be getting exposed to. So lot size and pip value, just to give you an idea, I took this trade on election night, right? So election night, that was in 2016, the ending of 2016. And I knew, guys, I knew that the markets were going to be impacted regardless of who won the presidency. And I knew it was going to go one way or another. So what I did was I placed a pending order on both sides. And as soon as the announcement was made, right, the markets went crazy. See, news, political news, and stuff like that as well, that impacts the market. So this is going to be some of that advanced stuff that you're going to be learning when you actually decide to get involved with us, right? So just that night alone, I placed a trade. I went to sleep. I woke up the very next morning with a ding on my computer. I heard a noise, ding. When I woke up, I walked over to my computer and my trade cleared a profit, $200. And guys, that was really on just a 10-cent lot. 10-cent lot. I made $200 In my sleep. In my sleep. Guys, if you want to make money on your sleep, everyone type a $ with the letter Z. $ and letter Z. Sleep money, guys. Sleep money. Warren Buffett says this: if you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, you will work until you die. You will work until you die. Okay? Now, let me give you some vision, all right? For everyone here that was like me, when I got started in this industry, I didn't have much to my name. I didn't have much money. However, I had vision, right? Let me give you, I designed this chart. I actually copyrighted this chart. I wrote an ebook regarding Forex, right? Now, if you had an account size of just $100, right? And let's say you were able to produce 200 pips with us per month with us. And if you know what we have access to, you're going to get introduced to it. You know we produce well beyond 200 pips on a monthly basis. Let me show you the power of compounding. Albert Einstein says that compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He or she who understands it gets paid from it. He who doesn't understand it pays it. Different mindset, right? So let's say if you started with $100 and each month you were gaining 200 pips. Well, the first month you will make a whopping $20, right? Wow, not a big deal, right? Just $20. However, when it pops, the fun won't stop, just like Pringles. When those little numbers pop and it keeps on coming and coming and coming and coming and coming, when it pops, the fun won't stop, just like Pringles. So let me show you what happens. Month 1, you made $20. Now you're starting a new month with $120, and look what ends up happening. As your money continues to grow, so does your lot size grow, because we're maintaining, all right, certain risk allocations over here, right? So as your money grows, so does your lot size grows, which means more money for you. So by the end of the first year, you have about $520 in that account, and now this money is making you about $100 a month, right? Again, not such a big deal. However, let's continue to compound, right? Now you go into your second year. At the end of the second year, that account that originally started $100 is now at $4,000, and on a monthly basis is making about $860 for you. Give or take a few, right? Give or take a few, right? Now, if we look over to the right, guys, you will see that in the beginning of the third year, that account is already at $5,000. By the end of that year, that account is almost at $40,000. And now on a monthly basis, you're nearly making 6 figures a year, starting at the end of year 3. I could take you to year 4 and year 5 because I have it on my ebook. But guys, that's just a little too much, man. That's just a little too much. I'm just going to give you a little teaser for now. So the program that we use to leverage, to really capitalize in the Forex market, to really capitalize in the cryptocurrency space, including Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrencies coming out, is iMarketsLive. Now, iMarketsLive has prestigious leadership, guys. Chris Terry is the founder of iMarketsLive. He's originally from New York. All right, he's one of the featured speakers at the Traders Expo every February. He participates in these events in Las Vegas and also New York. He's one of the top traders in the world. He traded accounts with excess of over $40 million, so on and so forth. So, guys, this guy is the real deal. He's like the Mr. Miyagi of trading Forex. He owned a construction company back in the 90s, He sold it for tens of millions of dollars. And he read a book, and it really went into the details of how to trade Forex. This is before Forex got popular. This is before there was any real awareness about the world of Forex. And he personally paid for mentorship, and that mentor actually needed someone to help fund a hedge fund for her. He learned from the best of the best, and ever since, his life just skyrocketed to a whole different level. He is the founder of iMarketsLive. Now, Isis De La Torre, that's his wife, and she's been in finance for the last 30 years. again, back in the 80s and 90s on the trading floors of Wall Street. So real hardcore finance stuff. She is the CFO. Okay, Alex Morton and Yvonne Tapia, guys, these guys are 7-figure earners in the home-based business space. So we literally marry the best of Forex and the best of the home-based business space together in one platform, together in one program, okay? So now let's really go into what is iMarketsLive, right? What iMarketsLive does is provide first-class Forex education, okay? It was founded on Independence Day. Now, I look at this as, you know, a little bit of a coincidence, but I believe everything happens for a reason, right? This was founded on Independence Day, and we are all about helping people achieve financial independence by giving them control of their own money. Now, we're not talking about corny IRAs. We're not talking about 401ks. We're not talking about mutual funds. We're talking about making money right now, where you have control of your money. Now, we operate in 100+ countries, guys. We are an international business. It's debt-free, privately owned, okay? No third-party services as well. Everything that we have is exclusive to us, right? Now, one of the things that I have access to as a member is IML Academy. Now, IML Academy is a full online suite. It's a full mastery course showing you how, from the beginning, from the beginner to the expert level, how to trade the markets and why the Forex market pretty much impacts everyone's lives. Guys, you are participating in the #1 industry in the world, right? So we also have multiple languages available. It's translated already: German, French, Italian, all types of different languages, and there's more languages to come. Basic to advanced learning, and you get to learn from expert traders. IML TV is pretty much a live experience where you are able to interact with a lot of these professional level traders, okay? We provide over 75 hours a week of live Forex education. So this is no BS. You can actually tune on to a webinar, kind of like this right here, and actually ask your questions as someone is trading live in front of you. And most times, a lot of these IML TV channels are live trading. All right. So, for example, I use the binary options trading channel, and I make money literally following the guys as they trade. If they say they place a trade, I did the same exact one. And guess what? When they make money, I make money. If it makes sense, it makes dollars, guys. So there's many trading sessions going on throughout the day, right? And if you missed a session, there's no worries because the recordings will be available, I would say, about an hour after each live session, all right? So you have a rich library, guys. Now, over here, okay, I just went through the Learn services, pretty much IML Academy and IML TV. Now, over here, guys, we show you how to pretty much copy, paste, and profit. Now, how many of you, you could respond by typing the letter 1, how many of you have ever in your life used a computer to use a mouse to highlight a word, right-click it, and select copy? How many of you ever did that? Type 1. Type 1. If you ever copied a word using a computer, using a mouse, type the number 1. Now, how many of you, after copying the information, how many of you actually paste right after? Type the number 2 below. Type the number 2 below, guys. Guys, it's a simple 1-2 process to get the money. Copy and paste, profit. Very simple. So how do we help people copy, paste, profit? Well, guys, there are several ways that we do this, all right? Several ways that we do this. Number 1 is daily swing trades provided by our CEO himself, Chris Terry. What he does is he sends you about 3 to 5 signals a week, all right? He gives you a full analysis. He gives you a video and all that. Pretty much, guys, you'll get 3 important numbers. Those 3 important numbers is the entry price, for those of you writing notes, the entry price, the stop loss price, so you'll never lose what you are not willing to lose. So if you only want to put $10 or $20 at risk, you can do that. The stop loss is made for you as a safety net, right? So you get the entry price point, which the markets will automatically activate your trade when the currency pair hit that market price. The stop loss is your safety net and your take profit. So once the markets hit your take profit, then you automatically pull out in profits. Automatically pull out in profits. A lot like how I did it when I traded election day. I didn't even expect to make 200 pips. It was $1 per pip. I didn't expect to make $200 that night, but I did, right? Because it hit my take profit when I was asleep. It hit my take profit price point. So 3 price points: the entry price, the stop loss, and also the take profit. You'll get those 3 numbers by our CEO, Chris Terry, and you will copy those numbers and you will paste it on the app that we use to execute our trades. It's actually very insanely simple. If you could copy and you could paste, you can make profits. Now, here's another way, all right, that we copy and paste. We use the harmonic scanner, right? So this is what I personally do with the harmonic scanner. I get access to the harmonic scanner logging into our site. When you become a member, you'll have access to the site. You'll have access to all your products and services, and it's all unique to you, right? So when I am on the harmonic scanner, guess what? It gives me the numbers that I need. It gives me my entry price, it gives me my stop loss, and it gives me 3 different take profit options. 3 different ones, okay? Very awesome, guys, because once you are actually trading with us, once you make money and you get familiar with it and you're making money, from the first day that you're making money, you're going to get excited enough to want to learn more, all right? So you're going to learn about trailing stops. And the beautiful thing about what we have, all right, over here is it doesn't matter what level you're at, beginner, intermediate, advanced, guys, you can always make more money. You can always learn more. You can always earn more, right? So with the harmonic scanner, you get those 3 prices that you need, and you could copy and paste that to the MetaTrader 4 app as well. So again, if you could copy and paste, you can profit. SWIPETRADES is my favorite way to copy and paste. My favorite way. Guys, if SWIPETRADES, for those of you that are already in, if SWIPETRADES is one of your faves, I want everyone to please type a 1 below, all right? Type that 1 in the chat box, guys. Type 1 in the chat box. SWIPETRADES is really awesome. Have you ever heard of the Tinder app, right? Tinder is an app, is pretty much a dating app where, you know, a picture pops up, and if you don't like, you swipe left to decline. If you do like, you swipe right to accept. It kind of works similar to Tinder. This is like the Tinder for trading. Whenever you receive a trade, you can either swipe left to decline or swipe right to accept the trade. If you accept the trade, then you could just simply copy and paste in order for you to profit. Copy, paste, profit. Whew, guys. I'm telling you, the age that we're living in right now, it literally simplifies it for anybody. You can have no experience, no knowledge of any of this stuff. I know a bunch of elderly people over the age of 60 that's making a lot of money with us, guys. Now, SWIPETRADES, we had a couple of weeks where we produced more than 500 pips. The last big week that we had was 900 pips. 500 pips, guys. If you were trading with a full $1 standard lot on your trades, that would have made you $500 that week alone. Guys, imagine that as side money. We're not telling you to quit your job. We're not saying to fire your boss. We're not saying that. We're saying, hey, people are making money. It's only smart for you to open an additional source of income. It's only smart to do that, right? Now, I went through our Learn services, which is IML TV, IML Academy. For those of you writing notes, I'm doing a small recap. Then I showed you our copy and paste services, the Daily Swing Trades by Chris Terry, the Harmonic Scanner, okay, and the SWIPETRADES app. All right. Now we're going to go into the auto trader. So a lot of you are busy, right? A lot of you are busy. You're at work, you're at school, you're watching your kids, you're doing what you got to do. You're busy. We get it. The Forex market does not sleep, especially in the weekdays, right? However, we have a solution for that, right? We have 2 auto traders that will automatically be placing trades on your behalf. And what this platform does is mirror trades from experts who are master traders in these platforms. So FX Signals Live is an auto trader, okay? And on FX Signals Live, you get to choose what trader you want to mirror. So whenever they are trading in the markets, you are actually receiving those same exact trades, their same stop losses, so on and so forth, right? So you have an automated tool that's making you money. You could be sleeping and your trades are active and in profits, guys. That's sleep money, guys. That is sleep money. Now, FX Signals Live is more for long term, all right? So everyone understands that wealth building doesn't happen overnight. It happens over time. It happens over time, all right? Consistency is key when it comes to wealth creation, right? So FX Signals Live is meant for long-term growth. It's our auto trader for long-term growth. Now, our fusion trader is our auto trader for aggressive short-term growth. So high risk, high reward, very, very aggressive, right? What I usually suggest is that put a little bit of money in the fusion trader and put more capital, put more of an investment in the FX Signals Live since it's more conservative and more long-term. But the fusion trader, this is highly aggressive, okay? So this is more for day traders. And again, with the fusion trader, which is our second auto trader, okay, you can choose which expert you want to mirror trades with, okay? Now, pretty much, guys, I had to explain all that to pretty much sum it down to this, all right? You can pretty much turn your phone into your own personal mobile trade station utilizing just 4 apps. That's it, all right? So we got the SWIPETRADES app over here, the app that we use to execute our trades. All right, this app, Zoom, which is what you're on right now, you can actually download it to your phone as well, so you get access to a lot of these webinars. And a Telegram chat, which, you know, you'll get a bunch of updates, so on and so forth, right? Now, you'll also be getting updates via email and all types of different ways, but Telegram is a great app to use, you know, for communication purposes, guys. So pretty much, guys, you could turn your phone into your own personal mobile trade station, all right? Some of you have a smartphone, but you treat it like a dumb phone. Why don't you treat it like the smartphone it's meant to be? Let the phone make you money. You pay the phone bill, you might as well turn that phone into an asset and put your phone to work for you, okay? Put your phone to work for you. So to get started with this program, guys, it's only $200, a little over $200, guys. That's it. Think about everything in your life that led up to this moment. You may be in a good place right now, or you may be in a place where, you know what, you could use a little something, right? Out of all the problems and obstacles in your life, is $245 that serious? Is that really a life obstacle for you? Think about it, right? And that's the way I looked at it. Now, one of my mentors taught me that I should never look at a price point and say, how much is it going to cost me? I should start asking myself, how much is this going to make me? So why pay for television when you get paid to turn your phone into your mobile trade station and get paid to tell your vision? It just makes sense, guys. All right. Now, the monthly subscription is the cost of a cable bill. Now, I'm assuming everyone that I'm talking to over here is an adult, right? It's the cost of a cable bill. Why pay for television when you could get paid to tell your vision, right? Guys, again, if it makes sense, it makes dollars. So that's the way I looked at it. Now, real quick, I'm going to go into certain testimonials, guys, because I believe that facts tell, right? But stories is what really resonates with people, okay? So we have one of our members over here. His name is Tyler. And, you know, pretty much this is what he says. He says, and I quote, I am so thankful for this opportunity we've all been given to make money in the Forex market. I just woke up to $345 in profit, and I've only been doing this for 2 weeks. Guys, if you made an extra $300 today, could that contribute towards anything? Could that contribute towards food? Could that contribute towards a bill? What could that contribute towards to, right? Now, we got even more testimonials. Shout out to Joshua Rosario, one of my great buddies, and Mike Shimetti and Jackson. These guys are absolutely crushing in the markets. And guys, guess what? They didn't get started no more than like 3-4 months ago. You know what I mean? Like, these are people that are making money in their sleep, okay? Is your bank paying you anything? If you had $100,000 in your savings account right now, how much would the bank really give you at the end of the year? You'd be lucky if they give you 1%. Maybe if that. CD accounts now, CDs are more like CDs in the business world. Certificates of death. They're not doing much for us anymore, guys. It's time to take the power into your hands. Now, we have more testimonials, guys, and I could just flood this thing with testimonials. One of my guys, Josh Holtz over here, says one of his guys made $700 just trading Bitcoin. Guys, over here, you will learn to trade currencies and cryptocurrencies, okay? And guys, we have even more testimonials. That is just the beginning. If that's not good enough, then check this out. How many of you like free? If you like free, type free in the chat box. If you like free, type free in the chat box. Free, free, free. Type free in the chat box if you like free. Nice. So, guys, it's very simple, guys. With this product, it's going to be profitable. With this product, you're going to learn how to capitalize in the $5.3 trillion a day industry. You're going to learn how to make money. Now, just to give you an idea, because some of you may be you may not know Forex very well. I'll put it like this. Forex is 200 times bigger than the stock market. Forex is 200 times bigger than the stock market. What I've been doing personally is I've been making profits in the markets, and I've actually been putting my videos online showing proof of me making money in a matter of minutes, right? You take that extra money, you own your pieces of, you own your pieces of America with stocks, ETFs, all types of different investments. You be smart about it. Cash the hell out with Forex and use the money to do whatever it is that you want to do. To do whatever it is that you want to do with your money. It's your money, your rules. You do what you want with your money. But I'm giving you an idea over here. Now, if the products and services ain't good enough, even though it's profitable, we have a customer acquisition bonus. And that customer acquisition bonus is this. If you refer just 2 customers into our platform, anyone you know interested in trading currencies or cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, if you know anybody who wants to capitalize and understand that right now is the right opportunity, anyone who really gets, like, we're on to something big over here. If you understand that and you're profiting with us and you want to share it with a friend, if 2 of your referrals decide to become customers, you will have access to our entire suite of profitable services at no additional cost to you. Get 2, and your subscription is now waived. So guys, you're going to make money regardless. So if you're making money and your friends want to know how to do what you're doing, you put them onto a webinar like this. You're going to be getting constant communication. So you're going to know when the next webinar is. All you have to do is copy, paste the link. They watch it. They call you back. They want in. Guess what? You referred them into the system. Not hard. We refer people every day to something. Hey, where did you get that purse? Where did you get that purse? They go get the purse. Did you get a commission by that company? No. Hey, bro, where you get those J's? Where you get those Jordans? Oh, yeah? All right, cool. I'm going to go to that same person, or I'm going to go to that same store, and I'm going to buy those same. Did that person who referred me to wherever they bought a product or service at, are they going to get a commission for it? No. We live in a society where people refer stuff every single day. So if you're making profits and you're excited, naturally you're going to want to share your story. And when 2 people decide to become customers just like you, waived. Free. Now, when I saw this, I realized that this is bigger than I could imagine for several reasons, all right? Number one, people are familiar with these opportunities. You go to these meetings, whether it's makeup, lotions, potions, pills, all this other stuff, you know, shakes here. Hey, look, you know, drink like coffee, drink this juice to melt the warts off your body. I'm kidding, guys, but here, put on this wrap. It's gonna hide all your blubber, right? Guys, you know, you come across a lot of these opportunities, and you know, I know you're sitting there, you're probably thinking, man, like, I'm not trying to like sit and listen to another one of these things or whatever the case may be. However, it's different because this is something where customers can get paid and they don't have to refer anyone if they don't want to. If they just want to trade, if they just want to make money trading, they could just be a customer and just trade. Just trade with our services, trade with our experts, and you guys can cash out. So when I saw this, me being from the home-based business industry, I knew this was going to be huge. You telling me that I could push something. I could push something that helps customers get paid? Wow. Wow. I was absolutely excited. I was fired up. I believe that, you know, there's no weapon out there that could compare to a human soul on fire. And man, I got to tell you, I was fired up when I saw this. So I decided to launch this business for several reasons. Number one, I love Forex. I'm excited about Forex anyway. I'm going to share anyway, even if I wasn't building the business. But number two, this is an opportunity for me to help change more lives. Because it's not about the transaction. It's about the transformation. It's not about the transactions. It's about the transformation. And I say that a lot. I say that a lot because I mean it. So here's another route for you to make extra money. So multiple streams of income in one program. This is a way how you can make extra money now. All right. This part that I'm going to go over is absolutely optional, yet profitable, right? Now, there's 4 ways to make money. All right. You're either an employee, you know, a self-employed person, a business owner, or an investor. If you look over to the left side, this is where 95% of the population is. Only 5% of the wealth is there. Over to the right side of the population, that's where 95% of the wealth is. So which side you rather be on, the left side or the right side? I choose the right side, right? And I just showed you the best program out there. Hold on, guys. I have to put this person on mute. All right. I just showed you guys. Oops. Rodrigo. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you guys can hear me. So anyway, guys, I chose the right side of the quadrant. Okay. And let me read this. Let me read the chat. Yes. Thank you for the confirmation. So I chose the right side, guys. And after choosing the right side, my life has completely changed. It completely changed, guys. Now, I'm not saying this to impress you, but to impress upon you what could happen if you explore the possibilities, okay? Now, it's very simple. For every customer that you refer, all right, you make $35. Again, not a lot. However, if you take that money and trade Forex, you can multiply that. Take that money, trade into Forex, you can multiply that. And again, once it pops, the phone won't stop. So these commissions will be coming in, especially when you're making multiple levels of income, you know, from just these bonuses alone. So I know what it's done for me. I know what it's done for our team, guys, and people are winning with this thing. All right. Now let's get into the residual income. I'm a big fan of residual income, and here's the breakdown. When you refer 3 customers into our platform, you make $150 a month. $150 a month residual income. Now, the way I look at residual income, it's like reverse bills, right? Because you could lose your job today. However, the bills are still going to come. They're going to come. You can have a hurricane. You can have an earthquake. You can have a wildfire. You can have a crazy event happen. The bills are still going to come. That's just the way it is. So we have residual bills. Why not have a residual income to help neutralize these residual bills? And then the extra cash flow is all profit. See the mindset over here? So when you refer 3 customers, you make $150 a month. When you have as little as 12 customers in your customer base, you're making $600 a month. Now, you could use that money to make more money in Forex. You can use that money to do whatever you want with it, right? Now, if you're making $1,000 a month, we know this can help contribute to rent, food, gas, travel, investments, whatever it is, emergency fund, rainy day cash, spending cash, right? Holiday cash, right? So we know $1,000 a month could dramatically change your situation because this is on top of what you're making. So let's say right now you're making about $60,000 a year, okay? $60,000 a year. If you're making an extra $1,000 a month, you just gave yourself a $12,000 a year raise. That $60K income just jumped to $72. You're probably getting paid more than your boss now. So you get boss money without the headache of a corporate boss, right? What is boss at the end of the day, right? BOSS, built off self-success, right? Either you get bossed up, or either you boss up or you get bossed around, right? That's how it is. So it's awesome when you take charge of your own money and you're making profit. So when you're at this level with as little as 75 customers, you're making $2,000 a month. Now, this is not 75 customers that you're personally referring. You could just refer 3 customers. And as that base grows, people are going to want a free service. People are going to want to build a business. Some might want to build a business, but most people are in for the profits, guys. This is going to naturally grow. Compounding results, guys. This is going to naturally grow. As long as people are winning and making profits, guys, I'm telling you, word of mouth is the best form of advertising. Customers themselves are going to build your business. If the customers are winning, they're going to build your business for you, right? So with as little as 75 customers in your network, you're making $2,000 a month, okay? With as little as 500 customers in your network, you're making 6 figures in a calendar year. Guys, I've been making 6 figures consecutively for the last 3 years. And again, it's not to impress you, but to impress upon you what can happen. Compounding results. This started off as something on the side. Okay, I was working in the TV and film industry. I was doing this on the side. And then it took off. It took off to the next level. And now I do more of what I want with my time. I make 6 figures. I'm able to spend time with my family. My woman is pregnant right now, and I'm glad that I am able to be here in case of an emergency, in case if she needs me. I am able to raise my kid because I got my time back. So it's not just about the money. It is also about the time. Time is the most precious asset. Every second that goes, we can't get it back. We can't get it back. We're limited. Okay? Money we can always make. Time, once we waste it, it's gone. So, guys, at these levels, all right, that's the chairman levels where you're making anywhere from 6 figures a year to multiple 6 figures on a monthly basis. I have mentors of mine that are making millions of dollars with this deal. Mentors of mine, guys. I believe that the biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. So it doesn't matter. I'm at 6 figures. That's not that's not whopping. That's like, oh my God, that's it. I'm successful. The end. There's always room to grow. And if I just stay just at 6 figures, that means I am selfish because I'm not helping my people make 6 figures. If I help multiple people here on this webinar make 6 figures or make an extra $50,000 a year or an extra $600 a month, everyone's going to eat. Everyone's going to eat, right? So it's not about the transactions. It's all about the transformation. And teamwork makes the dream work. So let's break it down like this. If you need 500 customers in your network to make 6 figures, let's break it down like this. Let's say you refer 5. Those 5 do the same exact thing, right? At the 4th level, you already have 625 customers. Now, again, this is not going to happen overnight. However, guys, you can see the roadmap. You can see the roadmap. Now, we have events, we have calls, we can get you plugged into all types of stuff. You want to build the business, but if you just want to be a customer and make money trading, you can just use the services and get paid for that. But for those of you that want to build a business, you will get 7-figure mentorship. You will get people that already made 9 figures, lifetime earnings, people that are making 8 figures a year, 7 figures a year, 6 figures a year. You're going to get premium mentorship. And that's the beautiful thing about our program. We also got a big promotion, all right? We got a car promotion. We actually have 2 car promotions. We have this dream car promotion. So for every person that gets involved, that refers a customer, their name will be entered into a draw. And we having a real big convention in March. It's going to be in Las Vegas. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. All the best traders and the best from the home-based business world is going to come together. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. So your name will be entered into a draw when you refer customers, okay? And you have a chance to win a BMW i8, which is awesome. We also got another promotion, which is the Platinum 5000 promotion. For anyone that reaches the rank of Platinum 5000, they will be entered into a separate draw to potentially win another foreign car, okay? Another one. This month, from now until December 31st, for each customer that you refer, okay, and you're building the business, for each customer that you refer, you're making step 35, $50 per customer referral. So, guys, this is an amazing company, guys. It's filled with bonuses on top of bonuses and, prestigious leadership all across the board. Now, for everyone that is looking at this opportunity right now, and you see an opportunity for yourself over here, we have an action taker special. So for everyone that gets started before midnight tonight, okay, you're going to have access everything that we just mentioned with iMarketsLive, every single thing, including access to our exclusive People and Profit chat, okay? You'll have access to a chat, so you'll be getting extra signals, more analysis, even more support, and more personal mentorship from me directly. You'll get access to free downloads, books, anything that would take your trading or your home-based business game to the next level. So guys, we're all here to help the masses make more money. If we could do that, we could completely change the distribution of wealth. All right? Here's the truth, and this may motivate you, this may inspire you. But here's the bottom line, guys. Out of all the millionaires every single year, 20% are new millionaires. You know what that means? It means several things. 20% of millionaires every year are brand new millionaires. What does that mean? The other 20% are pushed out because some spoiled kids, mommy and daddy, grandparents, gave them the world. They got spoiled, right? They got spoiled. They didn't want to hear about none of this wealth stuff, about none of this money stuff. What happens? They lose the money, all right? The majority of them are in that category. So just by this, we are changing the distribution of wealth on a global scale. We are helping people who deserve it get help. Now, we're the kind of people where if you take one step towards us, we'll take 2 steps towards you because you're one of us, right? You're one of the ones that want to be a revolutionary. You want to be a pioneer, not a settler. Pioneers, they cross the oceans, they climb the mountains. They take all the risks to get to the promised land. The settlers sit back and say, those people are crazy. These people are crazy, right? However, when the pioneers set up shop and discovered a new world and creating their own economy, now the settlers saying, oh, look at what they're doing over there. Look what they discovered. Let's go over there. You know what happens? The pioneers become the landlords. The settlers become the tenants. Who's paying who? In this world, you're either selling or the one being sold. In this world, you're either making money or someone is taking money from you. And that's just the bottom line. Give yourself permission to win. Give yourself permission to win. So with that said, guys, full disclosure, I mentioned that I make 6 figures. Results are not typical. So don't be typical. I won't teach you to be typical. Okay? Past performance does not guarantee future results. Every day in the Forex market is different, which is why we have experts that are highly skilled. It's kind of like picking needles out of a haystack. They're highly skilled at that. And we're profitable. All our services is profitable, guys. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen over here. And I'm just going to leave with just a note, okay? Guys, you need to understand this, right? Some of you are sitting here. You may seem like you may be telling yourself, I don't want to be a part of this corny stuff. Understand this: ego is ego, edging God out. Ego is the enemy. Your ego can't be your amigo. If your ego is bigger than your bank account, that's not a good look. We're helping people dominate life. I went from living in my grandma's basement a couple years ago, right? Struggling, working in the TV and film industry, trying to get booked from gig to gig, to discovering this. And now life is different, guys. Life is different for me. I do what I want when I want. No one can tell me anything. I am my own boss. And I want to help you do the same. I want to show you what I did. I want to pour my knowledge into you so that way you can get it done faster than I did. You know, I'm okay with the top 20 being from my group. I'm okay with that. If the top 20 is from my group, I'm okay with being number 21. Savage. So guys, stay blessed. Take care, guys. Get back to the person who invited you here. Remember, Action Taker Special. Get started immediately. The Forex market is 24/5, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. The cryptocurrency market, like Bitcoin, is 24/7. You never know when the next breakthrough trading opportunity is available. So equip yourself with the products and services as a platinum member with iMarketsLive. And if you're interested in building the business, understand this. The next best spot on a team, all right, of the person that invited you here, the next best spot on their team is available right now. Not guaranteed to be available in the next hour or two from now. There's a lot of people contacting us on Instagram, on Snapchat, on Facebook, on YouTube. There's so many people contacting us right now. And the reason why that's important is this. If you get started right now, most likely the person who invited you to this webinar is going to be getting more customers locked in, okay? And if more customers are locking in, most likely those customers are going to be your network, which will help you build your, hit your business goals a lot faster. So guys, remember, this is about teamwork, all right? Teamwork makes the dream work. Together, everyone achieves more. So guys, if you're fired up after this, if you're inspired somehow, if you're ready to take your life to the next level, okay? I want everyone to drop a fire emoji in the chat below. Show me that you're fired up. Show me that you're fired up, guys. Show me that you're ready to make profits. Show me that you're excited. Fire, 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 guys. We got a lot of people, guys, that are just winning with this thing, and I just got to say that that it's a beautiful thing to see. All right, so procrastination is the assassin of opportunity. He or she who hesitates gets hit by the bus. We don't want you getting hit by any kind of bus. We want you on the bus with us on the road to success. So, guys, get back to the person who invited you, and let's get you started immediately. They're going to send you their link to digital application. Once you get started, we're going to plug you into our Facebook group. We got about 40,000 members in there. It's absolutely crazy, guys. So get ready because the rest of your life is about to be the best of your life. With that said, guys, stay blessed. Take care. Have a great night.